From creepy paranormal activities to blood from the sky and a whole new human appearing from thin air, the internet has a lot of unbelievable and unexplained phenomena that can really make you wonder what is real and what is not. But are these videos actually staged for the views and the likes? Let's break it down in detail to find out. The first footage we have for you today was from a dorm in Indonesia. It was a regular day where all the students were relaxing when they started feeling some unusual happenings taking place around them. When matters started feeling spooky, a student whose Instagram handle was Karasahan Netizen started recording this footage that will keep you awake at night. The doll, which remained undisturbed on the corner of the bed, fell down on its own. While that could have simply been because of a breeze or gravity, what nobody could explain was how it rolled over afterward, almost like it was handled and moved by a person. Clearly, the screams of the students were proof enough that this incident sent a chill down everyone's spine. They were convinced that this was the act of a poltergeist, who is a ghost or other supernatural being supposedly responsible for physical disturbances such as making loud noises and throwing objects about. While we have no evidence to confirm if this was true, we all could agree that we would have reacted the exact same way if something similar happened to us. Talking about ghostly spirits, take a look at this next video. At first sight, this video footage, which was recorded by the street camera at night, looks like just another mugging video, but things started to get creepy when you pay attention and zoom in on the footage. An absolutely ghost-like figure appears to rise from the man who is down on the floor and pushes the attacker away from him, giving him time to recover and stand up on his own feet. Who is this figure protecting this man, and how did he appear out of nowhere? While some believe that it was his guiding angel or genie which emerged out of him to protect him, others dismiss all the supernatural theories and call this a cunning work of CGI to deceive us for the viewers. We see both sides of the argument and understand why many people think ghosts and paranormal activities are a joke. However, this next video will definitely make you rethink your choices. Who doesn't love monsoons? However, ever heard of a red rain? In 2001, the state of Kerala in India had a red monsoon rain which was famously known as the blood rain. The state was entirely flooded with streets with red water, which looked like the place was drowning in a pool of blood. But what could have been the reason for it to rain in red? Scientists, after a lot of research, could only come to one explanation. The red color was due to the airborne spores from the green algae that caused this change in the color of rainwater. However, there's much debate on this research, and many believe that this was an act of some supernatural power, like aliens, indicating us of their presence. What do you think about this strange phenomena? The mysterious entity that can be seen creeping along in the footage can give all of us sleepless nights. Some people might say it's a dog or a bear, but the object is standing up and floating towards the end of the video. Where's it drifting away to? Thin air. The object disappeared completely by the end of the video, and none of the other cameras on the property captured any activity of where it exactly vanished. We've seen various lights on Earth, but a mysterious blue light in the sky is something different. In this video, there is a strange blue light hidden behind the clouds. It seems like there is an unknown object behind the clouds emitting the light. The people recording it tried to figure out where the light was coming from, but it was too dark to tell. Is it a spaceship or some kind of creature? Guess we'll never find out. Spotting hundreds of birds in the sky might be a common sight for many, but witnessing hundreds of birds falling to the ground and dying clearly isn't your everyday occurrence. This security camera footage displayed a large group of yellow-headed blackbirds descending onto the pavement. As the birds journeyed south from their wintering grounds in Canada, an unexpected event unfolded. They began descending rapidly. While a portion of the flock managed to recover and gracefully took flight once more, the majority, unfortunately, did not share the same fate as they lay lifeless on the ground. No one could pinpoint the reason behind this, and that should make us all think twice about the way our world works. This piece of footage will leave us all speechless. Captured on a farm in rural South America, watch closely as something odd occurs with a goat. A huge dark thing seems to be hanging on the goat from its belly. The farmers are trying their best to shale the pitch black thing off the goat, but their efforts are in vain. Things suddenly go from strange to really eerie when the mysterious creature quickly darts off into the forest. If you watch again, it almost seems like a spooky shadow moving across the ground. Even now, nobody's been able to figure out what this mysterious creature is. Rumors of Bigfoot sightings have been there for a long time. However, is there a genuine, high-quality video that provides a clear view of the creature? Couples celebrating their 10th anniversary on a train trip hoped to spot an elk near Silverton in Wyoming. As they were traveling, one of them noticed movement on a mountainside south of town. They weren't sure what it was. When they zoomed in on a photo, it remained unclear. The video from another passenger using a 9x zoom lens showed the creature a bit more clearly as it moved across the landscape. This video unmistakably shows a tall creature strolling around and then sitting down, observing the people who are recording it. While the passengers aren't sure as to what the creature is, some of them started calling it Bigfoot. A puzzling situation unfolded in Surrey as a man captured a video of a bird suspended in the air, completely still. The footage displays a dark-colored bird in the sky without any visible support. The man emphasizes, "That's a deceased bird, just floating in the air. No strings, no nothing." Throughout the video, he demonstrates that there are no attachments to the bird, and it isn't resting on anything. Despite a slight sway with the wind, the bird appears incredibly realistic and doesn't flinch or move. No one was able to explain the cause behind this, which left the citizens bewildered. The video shows innocent children playing football in central Paraguay when a strange, hairy ape-like creature with long arms appears in the background. This supposed creature is called a pombero by the locals. The pombero stays behind a tree initially, but at one point it peeks out to look at them, showing its body. When you take a closer look, you can notice it has light brown fur, broad shoulders, and no apparent neck. Some say it's a sloth, but others say no, because sloths aren't found in central Paraguay and its shoulders are too wide. It's safe to say the children did the right thing by running away from this strange creature. This video will definitely keep you questioning everything you ever knew because it's hard to explain what exactly happened here. Do you guys have an alternate explanation for what happened in any of these videos? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, like, share, and subscribe to the channel to watch more mysterious content from us.